another Talk About It Tuesday. Today's question is futuristic. So let me get to this one. Can you comment on all this NFT stuff and why people are saying there's big money in it? All right, so let's talk about NFT. NFT is an acronym for non-fungible token. So what is a non-fungible token? So NFTs are this new way of having digital collectibles. Still confused, I'm sure. So Ethereum, which is a cryptocurrency just like Bitcoin, on its blockchain, and blockchain is a technology that tracks ownership and transactions. On its blockchains, it also supports not only its coin, its cryptocurrency, it also supports these digital collectibles that they call NFTs. So non-fungible, what does that mean? It means it's unique or one of a kind. So any digital thing can become an NFT. It can be a work of art, it can be music, it can be a video, it can be anything that can be digitized. And so because it's in their blockchain, it has a clear chain of ownership, meaning who owns the original. So that means an artist can create a work of art, digitize it, and say that the original digitized piece of art is now owned by Mr. X, who paid whatever amount of money for it. The interesting thing is, unlike let's say, a Mona Lisa painting, the digital copies, which you can still make digital copies, even though if you have the NFT, look just as good as the original. And you can't tell the difference. You cannot tell the difference between a digitized original and a digitized copy, unlike a Mona Lisa original and prints that are made after. And so it's interesting that people will pay, and people have paid hundreds of thousands of dollars, $1 million for some NFTs, with the expectation that they will be the collectibles of the future. But like I said, there are some issues when we talk about collectibles. Let's just talk about the issues with collectibles in general. Most things that are collectible tend to wane in value. So anybody who's ever had a baseball card, anybody who's ever had comic books, Cabbage Patch dolls, there are certain collectibles that are valuable for a time period, and then when that generation passes, they're no longer attractive to the next generation. We can look at antique furniture or silverware, china, any of those things that were collectible in our parents' day, and even when I was young, nobody wants anymore, right? So there are issues in general. So when we tend to think of collectibles that retain value or increase in value, they're usually fine art, right? Made by a famous artist who has passed away and can no longer make another original. And it's just this masterpiece. But when you talk about digital work, there is no tangible asset, right? It's digitized. So I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't see it. And okay, so here are the other issues. It's not like there's only one. If somebody made a song and there's only one, the creator of the NFT still maintains copyright. They still have the ability to duplicate it. They still have the ability to sell it. They just can't sell the original. And NFTs can even be programmed so that if the owner of the NFT sells it, it can trigger that the originator of the work gets paid. Or if they duplicate it, that the originator gets paid. So the creator of the work still can get paid off of it, still owns the copyright, still can duplicate it and sell a billion versions of the exact same thing. So I don't get this collectible value if the original and the duplicates look exactly the same or sound exactly the same. And there are even some NFTs that have been sold. You can go on YouTube and download the same video, or watch the same video rather, for free. Um, Even the guy from Twitter, his original tweet, he sold as an NFT for a ridiculous amount of money, and anybody who's on Twitter can see the original tweet. Like, so it's ridiculous. To me, it's ridiculous. Will people spend money on it? Yes. People have spent money on it. People have spent ridiculous amounts of money on it. But that's the lifestyle of the rich and foolish, right? So, is it a good investment? Of course, it's speculative. Will it be the wave of the future? Technology changes so much. There'll be a time when you probably can't even open the NFT, or there'll be no technology to use the NFT, or it'll be like watching a VHS tape or something. So I can't see that, because again, it's not a tangible thing; it's a digital thing, and that world changes so much. I don't see it. So, can you make money? Of course, you can make money. It's just like Ethereum. It's just like other cryptocurrency. Can you make money with cryptocurrency? Trading it right now? Probably. Is it a good investment? No. No. It's not. It's not the collectible of the future that's going to change the world and create this value in a digitized piece of art. So, in a nutshell, that's what they are. I don't know. Some people just don't know what to do with their money, I suppose. Anyway, keep the questions coming, and I'll see you next Tuesday.